Hey, this is Chris Washington, and we are at the Howard University Alumni Club of Atlanta's Charter Day celebration here at the Hyatt downtown in downtown Atlanta. I'm with my girl, Tirsa Gravely. Tirsa, how are you?
Hi, pretty good, Chris.
Good. Now, I like talking to Tirsa because she's here in Atlanta now, but she did spend some time in New York.
Yes.
She's the former president of the Howard University Alumni Club in New York City, and now you're back down here in Atlanta, and you become more involved with the alumni. Talk about that.
Yeah, I've been involved with the Alumni Club down here to the best of my ability. So in the past few years, I was working on different committees and helping to plan one of these past Charter Day alumni events. So that's been my involvement here, and really trying to pull people out to come to a lot of the activities. So whenever there's a Howard Alumni Association activity down here, I'm one of those that goes through all my Facebook friends and invites everybody that I remember went to Howard, or anyone who might be interested in coming out. So I try to make my assistants go in any way that I can, even if it's not being involved in planning the event, but if I can just be involved in spreading the word, that makes a difference.
Now, obviously, you have that love for Howard University, but just talk about a little bit about what that means to you, and how important it is to make sure that we give back.
Yeah. Well, yes, it's very important that we give back. But one thing that I stress to people all the time that I love about Howard and being a Howard alumna is that Howard's people, we came from everywhere, all over the world, and we go out to everywhere. So I've been to different countries or different states, and I've run into people who went to Howard. I feel like I have like a family.
Oh, that's the best thing ever.
Yes.
You're just somewhere randomly. Hey.
Yes. Oh my goodness. When I was in Paris, I ran into someone at the Louvre, and they were like, "Tirsa." I'm like, "Who knows me here?" You know. When I was in South Africa, I ran into someone in Jamaica. So it just seems like anywhere I go, I have this big family that is worldwide. And even if there are people who I don't know, if I run into someone who went to Howard, maybe from a class before or after me, I still feel like they have welcome roots to me. And so that's something that I really cherish. My older sister went to a state school in North Carolina, and she can't say the same thing. So I love it.
Good. You heard it here from our girl Tirsa Gravely, and we're here at the Howard University Alumni Club of Atlanta's Charter Day celebration. And I am here with Mrs. Angela Trapp, my classmate, and she came out to represent the Trapp family, and we're going to talk about that. But Angela, thanks a lot for coming out. Did you have a good time today?
I had a great time. It's always a pleasure to come out and support Howard University in honor of our Charter Day, as well as to help finance scholarships towards students, well-deserving students who are looking to attend Howard University. I am a 1993 graduate of Howard University. I graduated from the School of Engineering.
Smart girl.
Electrical engineering,
Doubly smart.
And I met my husband at Howard University, Mr. Eric Trapp. He was in the School of Business. He was in the band. He was an alpha there.
And he never had a first name. We all just called him Trapp.
Trapp.
We didn't even know he had a first name for about 4 years. We just called him Trapp.
Right, he goes by Trapp, and ironically, all of us go by Trapp. Wherever I go, I'm Trapp. Wherever my kids go, they're Trapp. So we're known by Trapp.
So just quickly about that. I mean, you met your husband at Howard. How does that? What does that mean in the Trapp household? How does Howard? I mean, that's got to be something.
Well, first of all, if you walk into our house, it's evident that Howard University is well and alive. We have Howard memorabilia all over our house. Our kids have known about Howard University since they were infants. We've talked about, Howard University when they were kids, and anything you can ask them anything about Howard University to this day, and they can probably answer any little trivia question about Howard, because we made it a point to take them to not only the Mecca, but to experience Washington, D.C., the great city that it is, to give them some of the importance of the District of Columbia, as well as the history behind Howard University and behind the great heritage behind African Americans in Washington, D.C. So our kids definitely understand the importance of what Howard means to us, and how it plays a very important in our lives and in our family, and what we constantly surrounded them with is our Howard family. So
Angela Trapp. We're in Atlanta. This is 1867 with HUAA.